When we click to add the index, this is the simplified process behind the scenes. First, the system creates a temp table like the old table. Then, it adds the index to the temp table. After, copies the old table data to the temp table. After the copy is done, swaps the temp table with the old table. Finally, it drops the old table. Considerations before adding an index. Don't add an index on big tables more than 1 terabyte, because we'll need 1 terabyte of fixed space on the server. For this action, please raise a case with customer support. Adding an index could cause replication lag, depending on the database usage. In all DB versions, there was a limit of 64 indexes per table. Currently, that limit is 128. Avoid creating unique indexes if they are not needed, because customers cannot drop them. For on-prem customers, please review with your DBA if the index is needed. How to see if the index already exists? Let's take this example from the slow query module. This is a query on the sys metadata table, and that has the columns, sys class name, and sys created on. If we go to the table by clicking on tables, here is our sys metadata, and here we have our indexes. Sys class name already exists, but we don't have an index on sys updated on. In this case, we could add an index. Please keep in mind for this index, because sys class name already exists, we'll replace this index for the index that we are going to create on sys class name and sys updated on. How to add an index? There are 2 ways to add an index. First is from the tables and columns. Then select your table. After, you can select the columns that are available here and click on create index. Here you can select if you want to be notified or not. If you don't, just click OK. The other way is through the table itself. You can click on New. You already have the table populated. Here you can add the columns, and next you can create on Create Index, and you can choose to be notified or not. In the end, you just need to click on OK. How to monitor the index creation. When the index is being created, it creates a job. This is the name of the job. We can monitor it until the job is completed. When the job is completed, we can go to the table and check if the index has been created. In our case, it has already been created. How long will take the job? For reference is 1000 records per second. So in this case, you can see how much it will take. But this is a high value as reference. It will take for sure less time, but all depends of the database load.